Most experts has Oklahoma State winning the whole thing in the Big 12. But on Saturdays, upsets can happen. Coach Mike Gandy talks about Oklahoma State football 2013 right here on the DonnieSport Football Show.
Spread it out, so he still ran the ball. I mean, he was a 250-pound running back, and I'm going to take it away from him. He's a great college running back. Everybody would love him, but he was just running high football.
Mike, what is it going to take for the other conferences, the other power conferences, to kind of bridge that gap between what the SEC is doing, especially on the national level when you get to the BCS games, the national championship game?
You talking about winning?
Just winning and being able to beat them on a consistent basis, not a one-game basis.
You know, just speaking for the Big 12, one thing that we're proud of, I know that I am, is there's a lot of really good teams in this league. And over the last 4 or 5 years, there were a number of teams that could have gone to BCS and played. And on any given day, when they would have played at a neutral site against other opponents from other conferences, they could have won all. But one thing that we can't deny is that the SEC has won, 7 or 8? I mean, however many it is, until one of us knocks them off, the old heavyweight title fight, it takes the belt, and there's not really a lot we can say. But I will say this, like what Coach Luke said, parity in the league, I don't know that there's any league in this country that can brag as much as we can.
Do you think that that's one of the difficult things is, though, you have to play a certain style to be competitive in this league, and how well it translates to playing, say, in Alabama in a national championship game?
Well, but if you look at it, that league is moving in the opposite direction that our leagues are in. If you look at, and I don't see a lot of it, but I do see some bowls and I see some crossover tape. And again, I'm not speaking towards any school, but Tennessee was moving fast last year, and I'm sure with Butch they're moving fast. That's his issue. Florida was doing it. Georgia was doing it. I can't remember. But either way, I noticed there was a number of teams. Kentucky's going to do it. They're moving more in that direction than pattern themselves. Us pattern after them. You're seeing more schools move in the direction of this.
Yeah, and is that part of the recruiting pitch, is the idea of come play in a different style of offense where more players will have a chance as opposed to going to a great program or a great conference where you may sit and wait for a while?
I think most of us want to foster and create an environment for this team, but we'll also recruiting and coaching young men watch sports center every night. They watch highlights, they want to see themselves. It's human nature. And you come up on stage and you see that.
You see all that said, how do you explain how TCU play really good defense in a league that just blows up offense, runs 100 miles an hour, gets 100 plays in, and yet TCU is not really very terribly much more like that.
Well, I think they've done very well on defense for a number of years. And
there was some question whether what they do would translate into the Big 12 with all the wide open.
There's some newness to them. And I don't know the teams and the coaches in this league know much about it. They do a good job. They do a great job.
Gary talked about Eve Scouts himself, obviously. He scouts everything that everybody puts up in the spring, how you guys play against yourselves. Is that what you're talking about, where everybody's going to get more of a look at TCU over the past few years?
I think first is that over a number of years, I can't remember how long Gary's been, they did really well. And I said this earlier, we recruit a lot of sometimes. They take players that other people, somebody's opinion nationally, didn't want, and they develop them. And we would like to think that we have to do the same thing. And so they've had a history of playing for a long time. And they did a good job this year.
Why can't more teams emphasize defense and play kind of defense?
Well, I think they can. I think there have been teams that have done that. But it all comes down to kind of you're going to get good at what you do. That's the direction that we want to move. But we don't want to sacrifice